Hey there, boaters. I'm Captain Stacy Hanrahan, and this is The Boaters TV. Coming up in Nautical Know-How, it's better to be safe than sorry in this week's Mad Mariner Report. Remember that Seinfeld episode when George trampled a bunch of kids as he attempted to run away from a kitchen fire? Well, if you do that on a boat, you'll end up in the drink with no chance of saving the vessel. Today, Mad Mariner's Frank Mummert tells us how a good captain would react to fire in the complete opposite manner than George. Preparation is extremely important. You may never have a fire on board, but you've got to have the weapons to fight one, just in case. And by weapons, I don't just mean extinguishers, but knowledge and a plan as well. The first thing to do when you see flames is notify the captain. If you are the captain, there are a few immediate tasks to perform. First, get on your VHF and notify the Coast Guard. You can always cancel a mayday once the fire is put out. Next, make sure all passengers are in a safe location. And try to position the boat so that any wind will blow the flames away from the boat. Do this even if the fire is contained below deck. In some cases, it won't take much for flames to breach the deck. Take charge as captain and assign people specific tasks. One person could collect all fire extinguishers in a safe location, while someone else cuts the electrical power in affected areas. Younger or less experienced boaters could rig a fire hose or collect bailers. And everyone needs to put on a life jacket. So now you're prepared to fight the fire, which brings me back to the weapon of knowledge. You've got to know what type of fire you're fighting before you attack. A Class B fire isn't put out the same way as a Class C. Frank's got all you need to know about the 4 basic classes of fire, so go to www.madmariner.com. Up next, Sport Fishing Magazine's Dr. Bob Ship is giving us the fish facts on houndfish.
The houndfish is a heck of a needlefish. When we think of the needlefish family, we usually think of the little pencil-sized and shaped topwater fishes that are seen schooling in the flats. Actually, needlefish are pretty efficient predators, even if their prey are usually tiny minnows. Those slender jaws have some pretty impressive teeth, and the houndfish is truly the giant of the family. In fact, in the 19th century, biologists thought they were a kind of gar. And these guys are no joke. They can approach a size of 10 pounds and 5 feet. They feed at the surface and do a lot of leaping. They're truly living javelins. At night, they can be spooked by lights, and there have been some serious wounds and even some fatalities caused by houndfishes spearing night fishermen in small boats using lights at night. Houndfishes are found worldwide in tropical and temperate seas, and unlike others in the family, they are sometimes found alone or in small packs. Needlefishes are closely related to the extremely popular bait fishes known as half-beaks and ballyhoos. They differ principally in that the ballyhoos have a very short upper jaw, whereas the needlefishes sport both jaws much elongated. Otherwise, their habits are quite similar, although the ballyhoos tend to skitter more at the surface, sometimes for very long distances. The flying fishes are also fairly closely related to the needlefishes and half-beaks. For Sport Fishing Magazine TV, I'm Dr. Bob Ship.
Thanks to Sport Fishing TV for that report. For more fish facts, go to www.sportfishingmag.com. Now it's time to answer yesterday's Rules of the Road question. The question was, both international and inland, a vessel not under command shall display A, 2 red lights at night and 2 black balls during daylight, B, 2 red lights at night and 3 black balls during daylight, C, 3 red lights at night and 2 black balls during daylight, or D, 3 red lights at night and 3 black balls during daylight. And the answer is A, 2 red lights at night and 2 black balls during daylight. Okay, the memory aid for this one is red over red, the captain is dead, his balls are in the rigging. I didn't make it up, it's just what I was taught. And I never forget a nuke's lights and shapes. If making way, add side lights and a stern light, but no mast light. In just a moment, we'll have today's Rules of the Road question for you. Tune in tomorrow for the answer. For TBTV, I'm Captain Stacy.